What's up, everybody? My name's Wade. This is Bourbon Hall, and I appreciate you watching. This is how I would build my starter bourbon bar. So, my wife asked me, hey, so-and-so asked, they know you're into bourbon. What are some bourbons that you would recommend right off the bat? And I was like, I love this question. I've got a few suggestions. So, off the bat, I'm going to start from cheap and up a little bit. It's a great way to start a bourbon bar. And what I mean by that is I don't mean a collection. Don't be crazy like me. Don't go after it and find all these stupid bottles that are highly overpriced and you geek out about it. Start slow, go easy, enjoy bourbon. All these are great drinks. I'm going to pull out a few bottles from what I have, and I want to show you what I got. And I want to encourage you to find these bottles. These are good starter bottles. I think they're attainable for the most part. And so I'm going to just kind of guide you through some bottles. I'll talk about price at the end. And hopefully you can pick some bottles that you can find in your place to start developing your palate as well as what you like, because everybody likes something different. Also, I tried to pick several different distilleries so that you can kind of learn the products from those distilleries that you like and you don't like. So, first off, I'm going to go with something I can't get around here, but a lot of places can get. Benchmark. I have the bonded. Anything other than the Benchmark 8. Benchmark 8, not worth it. Not worth it. Listen to me. It's not worth it. Bonded, top floor, full proof, all those are good. Go with the top floor, I think. Single barrel can be kind of wishy-washy. Bonded's not bad. This is the one I had open. This is the one I had ready. But a Benchmark, these are around $17 if you can get them. $17 to $20. It's a great starter. You can drink this neat. You can mix it. It's pretty good. So next, I would go with something like a Evan Williams Bottled and Bond. Bottled and Bond means they have to follow a specific type of rules and regulations to make sure that it's a bottle and bond. It shows that you have some type of quality, right? It doesn't mean that it's high quality. It just means that it's of quality. But this is pretty solid stuff. It's a great mixer. You can drink it neat after a few mixers, if you know what I mean. But it's pretty good for $17. Pretty solid. Next, Wild Turkey 101. All right. Wild Turkey 101, you can drink it neat. You can mix it. What's nice about this? $20, $25, wherever you go. It's a great way to do it. And we have 3 different distilleries right off the bat. Okay. Next, if you can find it, Early Times. This is the new cat. I still think that it tastes really good. It's a good sipper. It's a good mixer. It's $30 for a liter. Not bad. Where I'm at, I'm sure you can find it cheaper. Or if you get lucky, you can find the old Black Top. This is a Brown Forman. This is a Sazerac product. They're supposed to be the same juice. They're blended differently. I'm going to be putting out a comparison, and yeah, this one's different. I was lucky enough to find 6 of these at $10 a piece. Yeah, be jealous. Be really jealous. But this, still a solid drink, solid mixer. For the money and the product, it's worth it. Next, if you can find it, Grandad 114. It's a solid drink. It's a solid mixer. It's peanut to the best. If you like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or you just like to eat peanuts, this is it. This is it. I think that they want more than it's worth here. They're asking around $40 for it where I am locally. I was in Minnesota a few weeks ago. They had them for $27. And so this is readily available now, which is great because it's good stuff. It's not great stuff. So next, we're kind of working our way up the money game. So these, $30 roughly, 25, 20, 17. This is anywhere from 25 to 30, unless you live where I do and it's 40 something bucks. Then my go-to hitter right now, I am recommending everyone to have this one. It's Cooper's Craft 100. There's a Cooper's Craft 86. I would recommend that you avoid that. It's not bad. The 100 just hits a little bit better. It's a delicious drink. I like it neat. That should say something. I drink a lot of stuff. If I like this neat, I like it in a mixer, it's worth it. And you can find it about anywhere. Next, we're going to go up just a little bit. Russell's 10. It's a solid product. It is not going to blow your head off by any chance, but it is good. It is solid. I find it delicious. It is something that you can mix and not feel bad about it for the cost of it. But in the same, it is to each their own, right? I'm going to throw something in here. So we have several different distilleries in here. So you get a kind of a feel, for how their products usually evolve. For example, Jim Beam kind of has a peanutty note. So you could also say that about Wild Turkey. They have a kind of a peanut/cherry note. Sazerac has just kind of a fruity note in general, kind of a sweet fruit off the nose. I'm going to do a Heaven Hill product, which is a rye. Now, I don't mind this. Off the bat, just sipping it, but it is my go-to mixer. It makes amazing old fashions. I think this is my go-to mixer. Rittenhouse, 25, 27 bucks. It's a good rye. It's a great rye. I enjoy it greatly. And I think that if you have a chance to get it, it's affordable. If you're making something, you're making Manhattans, you're making something, you don't need to go crazy. Do a Rittenhouse. Simple. Next, we're going to go up a notch. Another Jim Beam product. One of my favorites, Baker 7. All right. Baker 7 is a single barrel product. Make sure you're really interested, or you look in this. This will have years on it. So it says minimum 7 years. So the product can be older. For example, this one is 8 years, 8 months old. Excuse me. Some that I've seen are just 7 years, whatever. So you can actually get more age for the same price. So sometimes liquor stores have them lined up. Take a look at the years. Get the older one. Probably better. But for 60 to 70 bucks, not 105 like my local establishment wants, I would encourage you to try it. It is a great sipper. So we're going from mixers to sippers. Next, you got to have a Four Roses product in your bar. I think it adds a little complexity and difference to what else you have. I think Four Roses single barrel is one of the better values out there. I got this for 45 bucks. It's delicious. Once again, 45, right in that 50 range is where you feel comfortable, I think, mixing mixing in a cocktail if you want to upgrade your cocktail a little bit. But neat or on ice or however you guys want to drink it. Four Roses single barrel is pretty solid. The last one, Knob Creek 120 proof. These are everywhere. Okay, there's Knob Creek 9. That's great. That makes a good drink. 120 is, you get so much more flavor, complexity, and it's 60 bucks most places. I think you get store picks and you get to try a lot of different varieties, and they're almost everywhere. If you go to a halfway decent sized liquor store that gets a few picks, they'll have one of these. It's one I want to encourage for $65 tops. I would say that it's worth every penny of it. It is delicious. It's worth a drink. Go out and get it. But with that said, these are several bottles. Don't go out and buy them all at once. Just go and try a few of them. But this gives you a wide range of how I would build a bar that you can have multiple different types of experiences through the bottles, different experiences with different distilleries, and then you can kind of learn your palate from there. And you're not breaking the bank. I would start, like, if you're going with $300, pick and choose a few of these, and you're on your way, man. You're on your way. My name's Wade. This is Bourbon Hall. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let me know what you've tried and what you like. Do you have some suggestions of how to start a bar? I would love to see it. Comment down below. Appreciate all you guys. Until next time, be responsible in your drinking, but let's drink. Peace.